Welcome back, mates. Altcoin Tuesday. Welcome back to Crypto Lovers Trading. Hope everybody's doing well. We are going to talk about some altcoins this morning and see where we've been. Obviously, we know we had a big push Friday in open entries going into the weekend. Obviously, a lot of that had to do with where we looked at Bitcoin coming down on its support, Ethereum as well, which will lift up the market. So we, obviously dialed in a bunch of entries, but a lot of it also were RSI reasons, but mostly 721. If you're not unfamiliar with 721, you need to join our group so you can learn how to use that to your advantage here. But if you're looking at the XRP chart right now, you can see the entry call on the 4th of February, okay, at 60 cents, a critical line, straddle level, because it could have broken either way, okay, because it was a critical resistance level, just like this 80-cent channel now is, okay, and how you play that run. So you went in, buy up on the indicator, on the signal, on the call. Again, do not have to use high leverage in order to profit in crypto. I say it all the time. All these people, gurus, whizzes, experts, whatever on YouTube telling you to go 50, 47x, 50x, 100x, all that stuff. Hey, look, until you get dialed in to really, really understanding methods and strategies, I would avoid all of that nonsense. Okay, I just would. And this market is a highly volatile market. So the lower leverage you go, the less risk. You do still incur risk in all crypto, mates. Do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice, okay? But you mitigate and you limit your risk by having a longer liquidation level gap, what we call a gap in the liquidation level, the lower leverage that you go. The higher leverage you go, you have a narrow liquidation level. I could teach and learn. You can come on, and if you're not familiar with any of these terms, you need to come in and get a consult and just roll. Because once you grasp the concepts of behavior in the market, that's when you're going to profit. So when you look at XRP, 3x, a 3x entry, okay, is up 95%. A 5x entry, 159%. If you went 10x, I know a lot of mates in the group use 10x, 318%. In what? 4 days? Okay. 795% if you're on the top end and you went 25x leverage. Anything above that, we're not going to talk about. Okay. It would be ridiculous, but that's not the average trader is not trading above those levels. So it's not meant for you. And if you are trading above those levels and you are successful, well done. I mean, that's all I can really say is kudos to you. But the new person coming into crypto or someone with very little experience trading crypto doesn't need to be playing around with that nonsense. They really don't, okay? Because it's going to come back and bite them hard. And then they leave crypto. They leave the market and they throw their hands up, And that's what we want to avoid. We want to get more people into crypto, more people into crypto leverage, more people into DeFi, more. Why do we want these things? Because we want these people to move away from the age-old, old world banking construct, banking mentality, okay, where the government has control of you and your money, oversight over your money if you live in the United States. Remember, there are people in Washington who want to know anytime you spend over $600 on something, they want to know what you bought. That ain't freedom, okay? It's not privacy and it's not freedom, mates. And they're in bed with the banks, okay? And that's the reality, all right? Because that's who's paying their bills, okay? And so that's the world we live in now, where you've got this capitalistic mentality wrapped all up into a political yarn, and they just play it like a fiddle, okay? And average people are left holding the bag with people looking in their bank accounts, IRS audits, all that stuff has been the byproduct of Washington being controlled by people who don't respect you. And so if they don't respect you and banks don't respect you, take your money elsewhere. That's where we want to get. And the more people we bring into crypto, the more people we show the bank is not going to pay you any return whatsoever on your money, mates, in the future. It's just not.